Welcome, my name's Ian McKellar and I'm here to give you a bit of a breakdown on how to make a speech. This is what I do all the time. So I'm going to give you 6 pointers on how to look confident in front of an audience, say the right thing, not embarrass yourself, not lose your job, and most importantly, how not to have a room full of people snoring away. First point. What's the first thing people see? It's how you look. If you have naturally appalling dress sense, get help. Best option on advice? Single female acquaintance. Why? She'll probably have really good taste in clothes, but you'll also get brownie points for being a sensitive male and the sort of guy who's pliable in a relationship. Of course, the most basic thing about how you look is making sure no remains from the last meal inside your teeth, ties straight, everything zipped up. Got the picture? Point 2, preparation of your material. Obviously, you'll have some idea of the structure and what you want to say. Get it down to fine points. Unless you're a very accomplished professional speaker that does that speech time after time, you will need help. Cue cards. Not too big, look cool, not small writing. 1 word or 1 sentence per cue card on the subject. Welcome. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to this esteemed function. I'd like to welcome our VIPs, our very special guests, and all the people who've travelled a very long way to be here. Don't read notes verbatim unless you really need to. Use your cue card system. I'm going to talk about that now. And if you've got highly technical information, refer to that from there. Ladies and gentlemen, I will refer to the technical manual. Blah, 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 blah. If you forget, act like you haven't. Be calm, be confident. If you forget what you're saying, look at everybody. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to come to a very important point. And you're home clear. Point 4, particularly relevant if you're giving a best man speech. Don't give away secrets of the couple, especially the bride. For example, you don't do this. Well, ladies and gentlemen, isn't the bride looking lovely tonight? Wonderful dress, a lot different to how I saw her at the hens party the other night. Well, she was kind of squashed under the bouncer at the time. Because later on, at the reception, no one will be talking to you. You'll be standing by yourself going, point number 5, and this is very important. Used in conjunction with the notes, but it's very simple. Keep breathing. If you get nervous and you run out of oxygen, then your brain goes into overload and cannot concentrate on what you're saying. So you use the notes, take your time, and make sure, of course, that you don't speak too quickly, because if you speak too quickly, then people don't really get to what you're saying. And it doesn't give you the points of reference that you want to impart to your audience. Staying calm, most important. In this game, attitude and calmness are what it's all about. Point 6, the aftermath. This will tell you everything you need to know. Let's say you've done a successful speech. People will come up and say, hey man, you spoke really well. This is how you read it, yeah? If you're just an ordinary sort of a guy, you've done the right job. You should take that praise with saying, thanks very much, I really appreciate your feedback. If you're a high flyer, you're a CEO of a company, just ignore it, somebody trying to suck up to you to get a pay rise. Well, hey, thanks for telling me that, because I knew I'm pretty good because I've got my own jet. If everybody actually avoids eye contact, don't ever do it again. Feedback? Anyone? I'm over here. Now, if you're the first guy and you're kind of really good at it and got some natural flair, Don't do it too often, because what will happen is people will keep asking you to do speeches. It will seriously curtail your social life. You'll not get a chance with that chick that you asked about for the clothing advice in the first place. Most importantly, you'll give me competition in my professional services. Thank you. Good luck. Remember, use some notes, stay calm, keep breathing, and go with panache.